and welcome to my first astrology video. What I want to talk about in this video is the moon sign, and I want to start with the first moon sign. That's the Aries moon sign, which describes me as well because I'm an Aries moon, Aries Venus, Aries Mars as well, but that's another topic. First of all, let's talk about the moon in general. What role does it play in your astrological chart? If you were to think of yourself as a nice packaged gift, I would say that your rising sign is the packaging, is how you present yourself to the world, how you relate to other people, how you sell yourself to other people. So the wrapping, nice wrapping. The content, let's say you get a very nice watch. So that watch is you, is your sun sign. Going into the inside, the next step would be to open the watch up and look into the mechanism. People don't tell you so much about the mechanism. They don't make branding or marketing with the mechanism, but this is what actually keeps the watch going, and this is what the force behind it is. This is how I perceive the moon. Moon, other astrologists will tell you, it's your emotions, it's how you feel most secure, it's how you feel most comfortable in your surroundings. I would even go a step further and say moon is your subconscious. So your conscious being would be the sun sign, your subconscious would be the moon sign. So what happens when you have your moon in the sign of Aries? The sign of Aries is the first sign of the zodiac. The sign of Aries is the flame from the beginning. Sign of Aries is the initiator, the get out of my way, I want to be first, I want to conquer this world personality that an Aries represents. So when your moon is there, more than your sun sign, you are a person that feels most comfortable when new things are happening, when progress is made, when new starts are made, when things are happening. You are not the I want to lay on the couch all day and do nothing personality. Even if you are a Pisces like me, you're not the I want to avoid risk and conflict at any cost type of personality. No, you are the type that needs a challenge. And once you have that challenge, you go after it with an extreme force that almost no other sign can match. What's so fascinating about the Aries moon is that once you decide to go after something, you put more than it's humanly possible behind that goal. You put your whole self, you tap into energies that you didn't even know existed. My favorite Aries moon example is Steve Jobs, who happened to be a Pisces like myself. Pisces are known to be a bit of a pushover and they are considered like frail creatures that are just there to serve the others and be compassionate. Think of Steve Jobs. Indeed, he served his Pisces purpose. He had the great vision, had the great sense for what the humanity needed, which was a progress of some kind. But this is not what made him Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs was a Pisces, Virgo rising. The Virgo rising might have helped him perfectionize his product, but what actually helped him succeed and helped him create one of the most phenomenal products of our age is his Aries Moon. So that Aries Moon makes you put your whole energy behind what you wish to happen. If this is just, serving tables perfectly and being the best at it, if it's making Apple computers, if it's getting that job, getting that promotion, getting that girl, getting that boy, it doesn't matter. An Aries Moon, when we want something, then it becomes, I have to accomplish this. And we tap into an energy that's so, so, so powerful. And we give that energy out. What Steve Jobs did was offer his life in the process of creation. He invested more than 200% into what he was creating. He put his whole soul. He tapped into it and he put his whole resource of energy and more than that, and he created something amazing. This is the main characteristic of any Aries Moon. We can tap into that energy and create something amazing. Aries is known also to not follow through on some of the things, so they might say, you start many things but you don't finish them. This might be true because, as I said, Aries needs a new challenge always. So if at one point routine kicks in and there's no challenge, an Aries Moon might lose interest and go after the next impossible goal. But if you're thinking big, if you're thinking in Steve Jobs terms, if you're thinking of creating extraordinary, then you'll always have something to keep you going, something to fill your energy as an Aries Moon. Aries Moon is also known to be very direct. You will never have an Aries Moon that keeps things and tries to manipulate you, keeps things from you, or an Aries Moon girlfriend will never be that girlfriend where she doesn't talk to you for days and you don't know what you did wrong, or if you do something wrong, you'll know it. If an Aries Moon likes you, you'll know it. If an Aries Moon doesn't like you, you'll know it. They will probably not waste energy on you. But the main thing with Aries energy is that it's extremely direct. And it somehow also helps prevent gathering negative energies, because if you let everything out as it comes, it flows, you're pushing it out, maybe with an explosion sometimes, that energy doesn't stay with you. So it's not repressed aggression, it's never repressed aggression, it's direct force and direct energy that goes and reaches whatever it wants. They say that the moon is also significant for the mother. I would say that it's a significant more for the way you were nourished and you show your feelings. A person with an Aries Moon probably had a very strong mother. This wasn't the type of obedient housewife, or even if she was a housewife, she was ruling the show. So the role of the mother for an Aries moon was to push that Aries moon towards progress. So that mother might have inscribed the child in a sports competition, might have pushed for better school performance, might have pushed for actually doing a great job in any field, looking your best, doing your best, trying your best. An Aries moon person knows that they have to rely on themselves. It's an individualistic sign, how they say about Aries. Even if it has multiple other influences, it always refers to self, because this is what you learn. You learn about the self through the Aries. You learn what can I do before you relate with your surroundings and see what can others do for you. So what can I do for myself? So an Aries person will be actually courageous and standing on its own 2 feet. And at the end, they will be kind of like childlike as well, because the Aries sign is not the most reflected sign. It's let's try this and let's see what's happening, the type of sign. So this makes it sometimes endearing for other people, other times annoying. They will be at times maybe a bit overbearing with their strong initiatives, but they never mean it bad. They always they are always like children on the search for something new, on the search for exploring and seeing what takes them where. So if you have Aries moon persons around you, know that you need to give them a bit of space for their individuality. They will always come back after you. Learn that you never should try and repress their initiatives, because they will resent you for that, and they will also maybe not listen to that. It's nice to let the spark live, so yeah, let it shine.
This is that ice cold Michelle fight for that white gold. This one for them hood girls, them good girls, straight masterpieces. Stylin', wildin', living it up in the city. Got Chuck's on with Saint Laurent. Gotta kiss myself, I'm so pretty. I'm too hot. Call the police and the fireman. I'm too hot. Make a dragon wanna retire, man. I'm too hot. Say my name, you know who I am. I'm too hot. And my band bought that money. Break it down. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk